and welcome back to HexBolt. Yep, episode 2. So we are starting off here in a bit of a different location, and the main reason for that is because this is where I want to build the base. Yep, this is where I want the main base to go. It's a pretty interesting location. I did a lot of exploring off camera, just kind of running around, killing a few animals. I came across a village as well, and then eventually stumbled across this place. And as you can see on the journey map, this is quite a little ways away. In the previous episode, we discovered that this was a bit of an island down here at the spawn. So, you know, went up here, came across this little section here, which is where I want to build the base. And I went a little bit further north as well to try and find another waystone. Because that's gonna probably be the main form of transport in this world is waystones, because waystones are just cool, let's be real. So I'm just gonna make one called base for now. It costs 2 levels to transfer between them. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a couple more chests here real quick. Boom, like so. And I'm just gonna put all of my items in there and then go to the temp base. And then let's start grabbing all of our items here and transferring them across. Probably some things I can leave, I'll leave my wooden pickaxe here, and I'll leave, you know, a couple other bits just so that I can kind of prioritize what I want to bring, right? Alright, cool. That's all the items I wanted. Let's go back to the base. We've used a couple levels to do that, but you know what? I think that's fine. I think that's worth it. In this episode, I think I want to start work on the base a little bit. Yeah, I think that could be quite neat, because we need a base of operations, and I'm going to actually start in this hill here. That's kind of my initial plan, because I do want to expand into doing, you know, overground stuff. I don't want to have this whole series be underground. I find it kind of boring when, you know, other people do that, so I don't really want to do that. But also building exteriors is kind of hard early game when you don't have that many tools, so I think I'm just going to start underground here, and then we can kind of go from there, right? So first thing I want to see is, can we make a hammer? Oh, okay. Alright, let's start trying to get into some Tinker's Construct here. See if we can't make a hammer to speed up the mining process a little bit. So first of all, if I remember correctly, you go like this to make some patterns, right? Yep. And then we can also go ahead and make I think a pattern table. There it is. That's a part builder. Cool. We need a stencil table as well. Never mind. It's a Tinker Station. I thought it was a stencil table. Did they just change the names? Okay, this is, right. This is where you chuck everything together. Got it. We actually can't make a hammer in this one, which is interesting. So maybe we need a modifier work table. We can also do the small square here and use FTB Ultimine for that. Issue with that is that I don't really want to do that particularly. Because we have Tinker's Construct and we have the option to make the hammer, I don't really want to abuse FTB Ultimine that much yet, right? Yet. Maybe in the future, but not yet. Alright, so I've gone ahead and dug out a little bit of an area here. And I think the first goal that we probably want to work towards is getting brass. Because brass is kind of first main progression of create. So the way we get brass is we combine it through a mixer here, a mechanical mixer, with zinc and copper, and then we get brass out of that. Which for that we need a blaze burner and a basin and a mechanical mixer. This will be a little bit difficult to get, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. First of all, let's go ahead and we should be able to craft the basin here. That's just a few andesite alloys like that. All right, cool. And we also need a mechanical mixer, which we need a whisk for, which we need iron sheets for. Okay, which we need a mechanical press for. That's a shaft, andesite casing, and a block of iron. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's get the andesite casing here. Boom, just like so. We need a block of iron, which is a little bit expensive, but you know what? It's fine. And then we get the shaft there. Chuck all of those in there, and boom, we have the mechanical press. Now, we also need some way of... I'm actually going to bookmark that brass there. We also need some way to power this, so let's get a water wheel. How do you make that? Easy enough. Let's do that. Cool. And I'm also going to go ahead and make a bucket so we can get some water up here as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and make 2, just so we can get an infinite water source pretty easily. Don't have to do multiple trips down to the lake. Now, we are going to need a little bit more andesite alloy than that, so I am going to go ahead and chuck a bunch of those into the crafting grid. Boom, boom, and then chuck those there. Oh, we actually made too many zinc nuggets. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, that's fine. Now we have a bunch of andesite casings. We can make a bunch of shafts, which is always good, and then we can make a few cogwheels as well. Nice. Nice. We can also use that to make a gearbox, which, okay, that's a little bit more expensive, but that's alright. Gearboxes are very, very handy. I do really like them. We're definitely going to need one of those for the water wheel, I think. So let's go ahead and let's chuck the mechanical press. We might also need a depot. So let's see if we can craft a depot here. Oh, that's pretty easy as well. Get that in like so. Boom. And we can chuck that probably... let's chuck it on this side, actually. Let's chuck that there, and then we can chuck the mechanical press, not on there, but on there, like so. So that guy should spin pretty nicely. And I'm going to dig back a couple more blocks here. And we can chuck the water there, and then chuck the water wheel there, and that'll kind of rotate around like so. So we can go ahead, bring the shafts up there, and then we can turn this gearbox into a vertical gearbox. Chuck that down there, and then that'll go into the mechanical press, and now we've got a mechanical press going. It is a little bit slow. I wonder if I can speed it up at all. Kinda get rid of those, and then maybe chuck you there. Get a smaller cogwheel there, and then that'll rotate a little bit quicker. And then if we chuck that there... Can we get away with another one, actually, maybe? That guy there, and then that guy there. Will that overstress it? No! Okay, nice. That is a lot quicker. Bit dodgy looking, but you know what? Do they go through each other? Barely. Barely. It doesn't even count, dude. That's fine. Alright, cool. So now that we've got this mechanical press here, we can pretty this up a little bit more later on. I'm not sure what kind of decoration I want to go with here yet, but that is fine. So now that we've got that, what do we need next? We need the mechanical mixer, which we need a whisk for, which we need 5 iron sheets. So I guess we could just like chuck these on one by one, and it should press them into sheets. Nice, okay. Alright, that is 5 iron sheets right there. And how do you make the whisk? Whisk, just like so. And then we can go ahead and make the mechanical mixer. Okay, we just need the andesite casing, which again, pretty easy to do if we have some more andesite alloys, which we do. And let's go ahead and chuck you there, chuck you there. And was it a shaft? No. Andesite alloy. Boom. No. Oh, it was a cogwheel. I can't believe... Okay, I forgot it was a cogwheel. Alright, should we just chuck this thing kind of in parallel to that? We could put another water wheel. I'm not sure yet. Let's chuck it like there, shall we? Yeah, okay. And then we can go ahead and put a blaze burner underneath once we get that guy there, which will be a little bit more difficult to do, but it should be doable. Should be manageable. I'm going to set up another water wheel right here that'll probably run in the opposite direction. Yeah, that'll be running in the opposite direction. You know, producing the same amount of stress as that. I should probably get the engineer's goggles at some point as well. Just thinking about that. But let's go ahead and let's make this a little bit quicker as well. So we can do that, that there, a boom, and a boom, like so, and then chuck another one up there, and then boom. Okay, nice. So we've got the mechanical mixer going now as well. The only issue is we need the blaze burner in order to get brass, which we need to go to the Nether for. So we can probably just get the burner for now, which we need the empty blaze burner for, which we need 4 iron sheets and a netherrack. Okay, we're not going to be able to get that now then. We have to go to the Nether first, which we do have the diamonds for. So we can probably do that if we wanted to. Yeah, you know what? Let's chuck a bunch of this stuff back in the chest here and then grab out what we need. I like how I've just got some villagers chilling in the chest. That's cool. We are going to need to make a diamond pickaxe here. Let's grab this axe as well, because I'm probably going to need to get a little bit more wood. Just up on this hill here, I am probably just going to chuck down like a block of saplings. Let's go 4 by 4, considering we have exactly 16. That should be fine. Actually, you know what? I might do them in rows of 2, because rows of 2 are like a little bit better for, you know, light level reasons and whatnot. If the trees on the outside grow, the trees on the inside won't pop off because, you know, they don't have any light. They should stay there perfectly fine, so that's good. Now we just need to go down and get some obsidian, which should be fun. I'm not sure where any caves are near here, because I haven't really been mining around here yet. But I'm going to grab a couple of those, and what we could probably do is go ahead and I will use FTB Ultimine for this. Just kind of boom, 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 like so, and then that goes all the way down, which is very, very handy. We will need more stone pickaxes if I'm going to use those, though. Yep, okay, we found an abandoned mine shaft, cool. Oh, sturdy bee cage. Not exactly what we're looking for, because I do really want to find lava, and I don't know if there's going to be any lava around here, especially considering we're pretty high up on the y-axis. Phew, that was a lot of copper for one vein. Oh my god. Okay, sure. Oh, okay, we've broken into a cave at the deep slate layer. That's always good. It's a good sign of lava, usually. There's a lot of mobs down here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, wait. This might be bad. This might be very bad. Alright. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, diamonds. Hello. Aha, here we go. Okay, nice. Alright, cool. We have cleared the room, and now we should be alright to mine obsidian. I might just FTB ultra mine this. There we go. I thought you were about to go into the lava. That wouldn't be good. Alright, 55 obsidian. I'll take all of that, and let's go back to the surface now. And boom, into bed. Alright, now that obsidian has been achieved, we can go to the nether, which will be nice. Let me dump off a bunch of these items. I did realize as well that I left a bunch of copper smelting in a furnace back at the old base, which I could go back. It's like a full stack of copper. But you know what? I don't want to spend the levels right now, considering we found this much copper very quickly. I don't think it's too big of a deal, right? So I think I'm just going to leave it, probably. Alright, let's go ahead, and we should probably just chuck the nether portal here, considering that's a grass block, so we don't have that much room to go in terms of hitting, you know, the surface. So I'm going to go ahead, and let's just build the portal right here, shall we? And boom, into the nether. Hopefully it's not a terrible nether spawn. Really hoping it's not a terrible nether spawn, but we'll find out. We'll see. Okay, that's actually pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. I like it, I like it. Now, what did we come here for? I actually don't remember. Well, we got quartz, which is good. We do need to get a blaze for a blaze burner, but we also need a bit of netherrack for the blaze burner. So let's go ahead and let's build the empty blaze burner here before we go searching. Just so that we don't have to go back and forth between a nether fortress, you know? And then it should just be this in the middle, surrounded by these, empty blaze burner. Nice. I don't need to ponder that. I know how that works. By the way, the W to ponder thing with the create mod is like the coolest thing ever. This is like amazing. I love this feature so unbelievably much. Oh, you can just collect them from the spawners. Oh, that's quite useful actually. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know you could do that. Now, I hate to break the illusion, but I am actually recording this on the same day as the previous episode. I don't know. I've been really wanting to get into this series. I've been really hyped for it for a while. I just came back from a 2-week skiing holiday, which was awesome. Haven't been since 2019, so it was really good to, you know, catch up on it, you know. Went for a week somewhere and then a week somewhere else, and it was good fun. Really, really enjoyed it. But that whole time, I've been really, really inspired to do this series. I don't know what it is about me, but I tend to get really inspired to do, like, random, like, either making a game or like doing a series or a video or something whenever I go on holiday. I always get really inspired to do stuff. Maybe it's just time away from the computer, giving me a little bit of time for my brain to just kind of tick over with different things, but I don't know. It's cool. I like it. Anyway, no luck on finding a nether fortress just yet. I can't really see that far. I didn't install Optifine with this because I don't really... That could have been bad. Oh my, okay. I don't really know why. I don't know what the deal is with Optifine with modded. It doesn't seem to be included with a lot of mod packs for some reason. But that's fine. This seems to be running perfectly fine. Well over 60 FPS, so that's good. The hell? Did something just lay an egg? Oh, I see. Crimson Shroom Bee. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. So I just did an auto map thing to try and like get more mapping here. But looks like we went in the complete opposite direction. And it's still not mapping to the south, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, alright. Is it worth going that little extra bit just to see? Nah, alright. I'm gonna try and head back. We'll see how we go. I don't know how easy it is going to be to get back. Probably not too bad considering we do have this like little highway here. Calcite? Oh, ichor crystal. Okay, sure. What is this used for? The ichor crystal staff? Boundless? Okay, it's used for a few different things it looks like. Making a lot of waypoints here. I didn't think I'd be making this many this early on in the series, but I guess it makes sense, right? You want to make some a lot earlier, and there it is. There is the nether fortress. Alright, awesome. Now we just got to try and get down here. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're down here. I'm going to eat a couple raw pork chops. And is that our blaze over there? Looks like it might be. Alright, let's get the blaze burner ready. And a terrible fortress. Hello, broski. You don't see me yet. You don't need to see me yet. I mean, I know you do, but like... Gotcha. Nice. Okay, we got the blaze burner now. Hell yeah. Awesome. So that'll be really, really handy for us to, yeah, start mixing some brass. Get that going in today's episode. Awesome. Very progress-based episode today. I wanted to do a little bit of building maybe, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that just yet. I think we're just going to get some brass, and then maybe in the next episode we can work on some custom building bits and pieces, you know? I am also realizing that I have literally no idea where the portal is. That could prove to be an issue, along with this guy. Nah, just kidding, it's easy. Ah, I see it. Okay. Wow, that was kind of a lucky find. I started running low on hunger and health. But we've come across the portal there. Nice. And it seems like it's not too bad to get there. Awesome. Alright. That was a little bit of a dodgy setup. Now that we know where the fortress is, we should be able to just like dig a tunnel there for the future. But for now, yeah, that was a little bit all over the place. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's just mine this Nether cobalt ore and let's head over there. Home, sweet home. Let's hop straight into bed and let's get some food straight away. Yeah, I couldn't work out how to like say that properly in the way that I wanted to. Delectable. Alright. Let's go ahead and place our blaze burner down there. So now that we've got this guy, we've got the setup to make brass, which is really nice actually. So let's grab the zinc, and I believe it's copper as well, which we should have smelting up in this furnace here. Yep. And if we grab just a little bit of coal, I guess just one bit of coal will do. And we can power up the blaze burner with that guy. Let's just chuck both of these in here. Boom. That should start mixing into brass. Alright, awesome. I didn't want to waste the coal in the blaze burner, but this guy's burning for quite a while. We're going to go through all of our copper. I didn't think we'd go through all of the copper, but you know what? That's fine, because copper's not that hard to come by. It's more zinc that I'm a little bit worried about, but we got tons of that stuff as well anyway. There it is. All right, let's grab those out. Boom. Now we have 30 brass ingots. Look at that. Let's make a block of brass just for the fun of it. Boom. All right, there we go. So now we are in the brass age, and we can start doing stuff like with electron tubes and making brass tunnels and brass train hulls and fly wheels and all sorts of fun stuff. But above all, we can start working on the mechanical crafters here, which require brass casing and electron tubes. And we can use these to craft all sorts of stuff, like crushing wheels and other things. I don't know, it's useful, I promise. But yeah, anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and I'm going to end this episode off here. Thank you for watching. Really, really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you're thinking of the series so far. I'm enjoying it. Dude, I love the Create mod so much. It may be my favorite mod of all time now. It honestly might be. But yeah, anyway, for now, I'm going to end this off here. Let me know what you want to see in terms of this series and all that. And yeah, next episode, I think we'll probably work on building this place a little bit, doing a little bit of a better job making this look nicer through here. And hopefully we can start work on, yeah, getting some mechanical crafters, and maybe even getting the alternator would be nice, which requires a bunch of mechanical crafters, some like copper wire, which requires a rolling mill. There's a lot of steps to this, but yeah, I think we'll tackle that in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you later.